The first question that was asked is dealing with what is the quote-unquote shape of the universe. We talked earlier about general relativity describing gravity and the universe, and that space itself has some sort of geometry or shape to it. And before the discovery of dark matter and dark energy, what would determine basically the future history of the universe would be solely that geometry, because those geometries that you referred to either describe a universe that's going to shrink back down on itself, continue to expand forever, that sort of thing. But now we've got extra things, dark matter and dark energy, into the mix, and so that complicates things. But people still are trying to figure that out. The observations of the cosmic background radiation, for example, seem to indicate a quote-unquote flat universe. Basically, the geometry of the universe as a whole is kind of your standard Euclidean geometry. And then your second question was dealing with speed of light. So the second question kind of goes to the heart of, do what we call the physical constants stay constant over time? And as far as I'm aware, some of the research done on that shows that they seem to be, but that's an open question still.
Do you want to add, Damon?
I might add to that. Certainly that's an interesting question. I'm not sure that we have a good answer yet. Certainly indications seem to be the speed of light is relatively constant. But certainly there are other constants that we know do change, not necessarily with time, but with the energy of the interaction. So it turns out that there's a whole spate of constants in the standard model that change depending on what energy the interaction occurs at. So it's sort of, though this doesn't happen, though, it's sort of like saying that the charge of an electron has one value if it's moving this fast and has a different value if it's moving this fast. We don't actually observe that with electrons, but other important constants in the standard model do fluctuate with that energy. So it is an interesting question, I would say.
Yes.